If you do go on to enjoy today's video, please remember to hit that like button. Of course, subscribe for more FIFA 21 and eventually FIFA 22 content. If you want to get some coins to see you through Path to Glory, head on over to u7buystore.com. New link down below, brand new website, but same old code. TVM gets you 5% off at checkout. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to a brand new video. Yesterday we were without Ronaldo for a little while, then they released him, as well as a few other things actually. I don't think there was any new objectives, but yeah, let's forget that. Let's go straight over to the SBCs. It's not 6 o'clock as I'm filming. It probably will be for you, but there he is. We'll talk about that in a second, because oh my days, is that a lot more money than I thought it was going to be. Or a lot more coins, I should say. What else did they drop? They dropped Icon Moments Player Pick, which gives you a choice, one of 3 icon moments, and there's 3 segments, but it is repeatable. And then they also dropped this, which is really interesting and weird at the same time. So a 93 plus icon moments attacker. So of course, you know, you got like Pele, Eusebio, Cruyff is probably in there, Ronaldo is probably in there as well, obviously being a striker. I'm not quite sure like what constitutes an attacker. Is it just wingers and strikers, or is it just strikers? Do cams count? I'm not sure. Either way, that's repeatable as well. The interesting thing about this is it's not cheap, but it's repeatable. I'm not really sure who they think, you know, still has this amount of cards. Who in their right mind is going to be, well, not in their right mind, but who is going to be able to do a 92, 91, 90, then an 89, an 88, and an 87, and then 86 and 85, get a card and go, wasn't a massive fan of that, I'll do it again. How have you got, like, who has that much in their club? I'm sure there's like a handful of people, sure, but most people won't have enough to even complete this without spending some coins, let alone do it repeatably. I mean, it's there if you end up getting an absolute awful card. There probably are 1 or 2 really bad ones you can get. This is an expensive SBC, as you'd imagine. There are upgrades, of course, you know, 90 times 10. It's not repeatable, but you could do that. You could go and do the 88 plus player pick, although you've only got 10 minutes left on that. Chances are it'll renew today anyway. But I suppose you could get your cards that way. Maybe. It's long-winded. Icon Moments player. You've got an 85, 86, 87 rated team. Obviously, there are an awful lot of, I mean, just bad players, really. Only a 1 of 3 as well, which is a shame. This one is a 1 of 5. So chances are you are going to get something you are happy with, because you've got a 1 in 5 chance of hitting something decent, which is, I mean, it's not really a 1 in 5. You know what I mean? You know, the 5 options you have, you get to pick one. You're probably going to get something semi-decent, I would have thought. I wish I could afford to do it, but probably can't, and then I'll probably end up getting something I already have as a loan anyway. Like, I can go and get over here, because like I said, I always say it, I always play friendlies, right? I only do play friendlies. I can go and get the best version of Vieira and have him in my team for the rest of the game. Same with Ronaldo. Same with a lot of these other cards here, Xavi and Garrincha and all the rest of it. Don't know why I went out of the SBC section. I can do that. Anyway, elephant in the room. 14 segments, Cristiano Ronaldo, absolutely no denying the quality of that card. I mean, wow. And to my surprise, actually, he's better than the other 99 Ronaldo in the game. How you can have 2 cards the same rating, but they're different, like one's better than the other. And it's not just like a little bit like, oh, there's just 1 point here. They've actually put quite a few points on like the difference between the 2 cards. So the other 99 Ronaldo, of course, is obviously the Juve striker Ronaldo, so the same position. They are, well, this one rather is double the price. This SBC is coming in currently anyway at 3 million coins. It's more on PC because, well, we get shafted, but not anymore. I'm going to PlayStation. I've had enough. So yeah, 3 million coins compared to 1.5 or just under. The difference, it is a fairly big difference, but it's not to the point where I'm thinking it needs to be that much more expensive. So 2 acceleration, 1 sprint speed, 3 agility, 5 balance, which is actually quite big, 1 dribbling, some defensive stats that no one cares about, 4 strength, which is again quite big, and then 3 overall in passing, 4 free kick accuracy, which is quite mad actually, that Ronaldo's free kick accuracy on the 99 rated version of the card is still only 90. which is, you know, he's... If you think, like, oh, name me a Ronaldo iconic goal, what's the first thing you think of? Okay, a lot of people might say this, that, and the other, but a lot of people will go to that Portsmouth goal, which was a free kick. And I'm not saying, you know, he should be known for that and that alone, but I do associate Ronaldo with having good free kicks. Whether he scores that many these days or not, I don't know. But yeah, 90 free kicks on the best version of the card in the game, a little bit on the lower side. Anyway, you get informs out there that come out and they're like 500k, and then they get another inform and all of a sudden he is double the price. So I do understand why this is more expensive than the other 99, because it's better. I didn't expect it. When they said, or when they showed that they were going to release a 99 Ronaldo, I didn't expect him to actually be better. I thought he was going to be the same. But look at the state of the ratings on this. 92, 291s, 290s, 289s, 288s, and then 287s. 286s and an 85. Like I said, I have a loan version, as I'm sure many people do, of the 99 Juve version of the card. Yes, it's not as good, but is it that much like not? Is this one so much better that you're going to really notice the difference and, oh my god, I need to go and get this version of the card? No, not for me personally. I was going to do it if it was reasonable. If it was 1.5 million coins or thereabouts, like the Messi SBC was, they brought that out pretty much the same price as the pre-existing highest rated Messi, which I thought was quite decent of EA, really, because it's EA, you know? But they didn't. They went the other way. I think, given the fact that it's September the 4th today, September the 3rd yesterday, there is 20 days. That's all there is. 20 days left of this game. And I say that, I know not everyone switches to the new game straight away. I'm obviously in a privileged position where I can buy the new game every single year, as I'm sure many of you are, but there are a lot of people out there who will have to stick with this until Christmas or beyond. So I guess, in a way, there are still people out there who will have to play this game and maybe can still work towards this Ronaldo, but he is only there for 13 days. So I would have released it a lot less than this if I was EA. I would have dropped it at the same price as the current 99, or maybe like 100k more, the equivalent of anyway. I would not have dropped it 3 million coins, double the price. It's the same rating, it's essentially the same card with a bit of a tweak, and he links to Premier League players, but there's only 20 or so days left of this game. Can you tell me why they've released it at double the price of the current 99? I know a lot of people don't care, but while we have not really much else to talk about, it kind of made sense to have a little discussion about it. I'm not really expecting much of anything in the way of 6 PM content today, so that was one of the reasons why I decided just to switch it on, have a little discussion about it, because obviously yesterday I didn't get to talk about it at all because it wasn't there. They made a mistake. They announced it and then they didn't actually release it, which is such an EA thing to do. But it is what it is. Tomorrow there will be some sort of gameplay video. I think I probably will sit down, play a couple of games, and then maybe go through just have a little discussion about the beta. It's not going to be what I think about it necessarily. I mean, obviously I'm going to have to talk about it and what I think about it, but I'm not going to say, oh, this is better and that's better, because to be honest, I only played against the AI for a couple of hours, didn't get a chance to play the full thing, so I can't give you an honest opinion. Could easily sit there and lie and say, go look at other people's information and just copy that, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to have a little discussion about what I feel about it and how I think FIFA should or will go and how I hope it will go. And yeah, that's going to be probably tomorrow's video. And then from then on, we're just going to wing it every day. We might just do, I don't know, a bit of gameplay, discussion about something, and then move on. Let me know what you think of the price of this Ronaldo. Is it too much? Is it fair? Does it matter? Would you have done it anyway, even if they released it for 500k? I know a lot of people are saying, look, it's September, I don't really care. But then I see a lot of people still post their packs. Oh my god, I just packed Neymar first owner. People still actually play the game. People do still care what they get in packs. And people do care about the price of SBCs. I would have released it the same price as the current 99. 1.5 million coins, there or thereabouts. Or maybe just a little bit more, because it is a slightly better card with better links into probably more usable players, or people, the cards get used more often, I should say. But that's just me. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you have enjoyed this discussion, I guess, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until the next time, goodbye.